so today I'm back with a new video. I was actually getting ready for work and I thought that I would film me getting ready. This look is quite dramatic and it's quite full face. So this honestly could be used for prom. It could be used as like a spring kind of night out. I love it because it has a really bright lip and then the eyes are very bold, but still you have this really light pop of color in the center. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, if you do enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and keep watching if you want to see how I got this makeup look. Okay, so I'm starting off this look by priming my eyelids using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I love this as an eyeshadow primer because it just evens out your skin on your eyelids and also prevents any creasing. I also like this under my brow bone to highlight and to conceal the hairs. Next, I'm going in with my Anastasia eyeshadow quad, and I'm going to take the shade Vanilla, and I'm just going to use this to start highlighting my brow bone just so that area stays nice and bright. Next, I'm taking the shade Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and I'm using this with a large Sigma E40 brush. This is going to work as a transition shade for all the other eyeshadows to flow into. So you just want to take any fluffy brush and you just want to run this through your crease. It doesn't have to be very particular. It can be very sloppy since it's such a light shade. You just want that shade there so that way you have all your eyeshadows to transition into. Next, I'm taking the shade Preppy by Makeup Geek, which is like a green undertone, a little bit deeper matte eyeshadow. And I'm going to place this a little bit deeper in my crease with a more tapered blending brush. This is the MAC 224. So it just allows me to get a little bit deeper in my crease, but it's still going to be very kind of rough and blown out in a way. It's not going to be too defined. And if you can see how it just kind of blends right up into that lighter shade. Next, I'm going to take the shade Gunmetal by Anastasia. It's a metallic eyeshadow shade, and it's like a green slash silver. It is so pretty, perfect for spring. I'm just putting this all over my eyelid using my Sigma E55, and I'm just packing that on. If you want it to be more intense, you can spray your brush with Fix Plus and then go in. But oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking the shade Chocolate by Anastasia, and I'm taking this more defined synthetic brush, and I'm just going to put this on that outer kind of V of my eye, just packing it on there, and in a few seconds I'm going to blend it with my finger, as you can see, just patting it in place. Since it does have shimmer, I want to make sure to press that shimmer into the other shimmer I have, and then I'm going to take a fluffy brush to really blend that out some more, and same thing with the other eye. Next, I'm taking the shade Brun by MAC, which is a matte neutral brown shade, and I'm going in with my MAC 217, and I'm going to place this a little bit deeper in that crease, just on the outer edge. You can see me stamping from my lower lash line up, kind of like in a diagonal wing shape, and then up into the crease, just stamping it in and lightly blending out, just to deepen it up some more. And then again, I'm going to go back in with my MAC 224 and just blend out any harsh edges. Next, I'm taking this really deep pink blush. This is the Flower Cosmetics blush in Wild Geranium? No, Shimmering Goddess. Yes, the blush bronzer duo. I'm applying this to my cheeks, and I'm applying a very light amount since this is a very intense shade, but I did want my cheeks to look a little bit more flushed today. Now I'm going to highlight using my MAC Soft and Gentle. I'm going to take a very sort of small contour brush. I'm just going to stamp this right underneath my eye and above my brow bone, just because I only like the highlight there because it really helps lift up the face. Then I'm going to go back in with the shade Preppy, that greenish brown shade, and I'm going to run that along my lower lash line with a more domed brush just to kind of smoke it out some. And I'm going to go in with this deep purple shade and just stamp that on my lash line, just because I always like a shade that's going to make my brown eyes pop. So you can use a black or brown, but I just like using this really deep purple because it just brings out the brown in my eyes. Then I'm going to take that same metal shade, I think it's called Gunmetal, and I'm going to stamp this on that first third just to open up my eye on my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to line my waterline with this L'Oreal Kohl liner. You can skip this step, but me, I don't know why. I always like lining my waterline. Then I'm using my Lancome 24-hour eyeliner, liquid liner, and I'm just creating a wing. I kind of slowed it down so you could see how I do it. I do have a wing tutorial on my channel, so if you want to see that, I will link it down below. But you can kind of get an idea of how I wing my top lash line here. And I'm also extending that inner corner just to make my eyes a little bit more dramatic. Next, I'm going in with Romance by Makeup Geek, and I'm just putting that on top of the blush I already had just because I wanted it to be a little bit more glowy. Next, I'm priming my eyelids using my Lancome Cils Booster Eyelash Primer. This stuff is freaking amazing. I never believed in primers, but you guys are going to see my lashes in this video. I didn't even need falsies with this stuff. It primes them, so it curls them, leaves your lashes up and full all day, and it also conditions them, so I found that my lashes actually got longer while using this and more full. You guys just saw did you guys just see that? And it also lets you use less mascara. And then I'm going in with my Lancome Grandiose mascara. I swear Lancome has some of the best mascaras, but with the Cils Booster, literally I will never need a pair of falsies again in my life. And I am just working that in. And now you can see how long my lashes are. Next, I'm taking the MAC lip liner in the shade Soar, and I'm quickly just lining my lips. I love this lip pencil, I swear. It's one of my faves. And next, I'm taking the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Lovely. It's like a nude mauve pink, and I'm just lining, well, not lining, I'm filling in my lips with that to give it a nice, pretty matte, neutral finish. And there you have it. This is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.